One Extra.
First of all, Drake, man, is an amazing person. It's my brother, and he's really supported me a lot in my career, you know. And I met Drake obviously through Young Money, Lil Wayne, and the whole family. And you know, when he first came in the game, I reached out to him immediately to do a record, and we did a record with me, Usher, Jay-Z, Drake. It was called Fed Up, you know what I'm saying? And he did like 8 bars. And this is when he had his mixtape out. And I wanted him so bad. I knew he was gonna be the next biggest thing. And his buzz was getting big, but I just knew this kid was special. And he agreed to do it. And we just, ever since, built a relationship. And he has respect for me. He always told me that he always listened to my music, you know, before he became the big Drake. So that was inspiring, knowing that he was, you know, connected with what I do. And also, I think me and him connect a lot too, is because he's from Canada, I'm from Miami, and I've been raised around yard vibes, meaning as in, you know, yard man, and you know, I mean, Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? I come from a cloth, you know, from my DJing. I used to go to Jamaica all the time. Like, I'm really, like, I love Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know Canada's has a lot of that also amazing influence and from Caribbean. So our relationship became brothers and friends, and then, you know, he blessed me with I'm On One. You know what I'm saying? Which a record that one of my biggest records. You know what I'm saying? And what I love about Drake is he cares about me, and he cares about me winning. And you don't find many people like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have the same love back for him, meaning as in I respect him as an artist. I think he's one of the greatest, meaning as in for our time. Like, I put him up there with all the great ones.
How did you get I'm On One delivered to you?
Well, I'm On One, wow, that record was like a record that Drake hit me up. He's like, yo, I got this team. And it just had his verse on it. And I heard it, and I lost my mind. I was on tour with Lil Wayne. I forgot what tour it was. Me, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. It was a tour we was on. And I was working on my album. He's like, yo, check this out. And I heard it. I'm like, yo, man, please let me get that. And he's like, you know, and I know people probably was telling him not to give me that. You know, because it was so big.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, I was like, let me finish it. Let me ask Wayne. Let me ask Ross. You know what I'm saying, to get on this. Basically, he blessed me. You know what I'm saying? And I finished the record. I got Wayne on there. I got Ross on there. I did my thing, you know what I do. And he basically blessed me, man. And, you know, by us collaborating, you know, getting this record fully done, like, to this day, you know, I thank him every single day, especially about that record. You know, and that record, I think, gave us the identity of the Khaled and Drake collabo. And from that day, they've been incredible. You know what I mean? And working with Drake, you know, not many people get a chance to get a Drake feature. You know, it's not easy to get a Drake feature. Oh, nah, it's not easy. You know, you got to be a special person to get it. And if you get one, you know what I'm saying, that's like, some people, you know, that's a lot of love.
When you're putting these albums together, and, you know, when you're curating, like, you're like the ultimate curator, the ultimate selector, because you're not just selecting the music, you're selecting artists to appear on a track. How do you navigate situations where artists are throwing subliminals? Because there's a couple of artists that, you know, and it's not really dissing, but it's like jabbing, and it's like, for instance, like, how was it when you first heard what Drake said on I'm On One, when he was talking about taking the throne, you know, at the time?
Well, so let me be clear. Everybody knows working with me that I'm not about no diss records. So that's not happening. But if somebody, first of all, if somebody throws subliminals, I get it. You know, It's a competitive game. It's an art. As long as if it's subliminal, then it's subliminal. You can't control all the subliminals. You know, one day you'll interview a bunch of artists and you bring up my name, they're gonna tell you Khaled is. I refuse. I'd rather make you change something if I felt that uncomfortable. And sometimes there'll be lyrics that go in the track and I don't catch it till the record come out.
Right.
I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm just so excited to get the verse and I didn't realize it'd be a subliminal in there. Sometimes, but then at the end of the day I get it. You know what I mean? We all do it in a certain way if it's subliminal. So I'm cool with
You got some of the biggest subliminals. Like
you think so?
You got some great
well, I got the biggest artists
yeah, you got
on my record. So
got the keys.
but hold on. Again, subliminals. Do I want them on my records? No. Does it happen? Yes. But guess what? If I go back and listen to all those artists that do it and listen to all their records, they do it all day long. But you know, on my record, I guess it's a different light on there. But you know what? That just shows you, man, we making something great. But as long as they ain't no name calling and all that, you know, they know I won't allow that. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have to lose the record. Like, you know, oh, I don't want to do it no more. All right, cool. What can I do? I'm still gonna be DJ Khaled. I'm still gonna make a #1 tomorrow. I'm gonna always make the biggest records. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that's hip hop. What can we do?